In this video, we're going to show you not only how to create an About Me video from start to finish, but if you're an agent or an investor getting started in video marketing, we're going to show you the common mistakes, what to look out for, and how to use a simple video to generate more motivated seller leads and more listings online. Hey everybody, my name is Brady Winder. I'm the content strategist for Carrot.com, where we help thousands of real estate investors and agents generate more motivated seller leads and listings online. For nearly the last 10 years, we've been helping agents and investors generate leads that are motivated and leads that convert online. And so we've spent the bulk of our time talking about SEO and how to get found in Google and how to convert leads through your website, but I think it's about time we talk about video marketing. So why is video marketing a great lead gen source for agents and investors? Well, one of the main reasons is that YouTube is the second largest search engine, period. Second to Google, YouTube is where everyone is going to find information and to make decisions. And secondly, we've seen that YouTube has some of the highest converting leads by far compared to all these other platforms. So whether you're cold calling, you're doing direct mail, you're doing social posts on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube is converting at a much higher rate when you're comparing it to all of these other platforms and marketing methods. That's where the motivated leads are. Now, as we dive into this video, if you happen to stumble across this video and you haven't heard of us before, feel free to check out our channel, hit the subscribe button because we got plenty of videos over the past who knows how many years on marketing, mindset, podcasts, and a whole lot more. So hit subscribe and leave a comment if you have any questions or if there's something we might have missed. That being said, let's dive into step one of how to create an About Me/introduction video as an agent or an investor. Okay, step one, how to come up with great video ideas. A great video starts with a great idea, and not only a great idea, but a relevant idea. So it matters whether you're going after buyers or you're going after sellers. Now, the good news is we've already done a lot of this work and brainstorming for you, and we're not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about ideas in this video. And so that's why I want you to go to carrot.com/video, get a totally free resource, no strings attached, where we've collaborated with agents and investors. We have two separate versions of this guide who are already crushing it with video and doing all the things that we're going to teach you in this series. So go get that so you can find your ideas, and let's dive into step two. Step two, what gear do I need to start making videos? They say that done is the new perfect, and that is 100% applicable right now. Your job is not to be a full-time YouTuber or content creator. Your job is to generate motivated seller leads and close them into deals. Our goal in this video, in this series, is to help you get a video out that builds trust, builds credibility, and generates leads. If you're just starting out, here's 3 easy tips. Camera. The best camera you have is the one that's on you. Your iPhone, whatever model it is, will do more than enough. So a couple quick things to note here. When you're using your phone, you're gonna wanna hold it sideways, horizontal, because we're gonna end up posting this About Me video to YouTube and your blog, and this is the way that they like to see it and what people are comfortable with watching. Okay, tip number 2, lighting. You want to be well lit. That's the simplest way I can put it. You don't necessarily need big fancy soft boxes, but the best way to do this, honestly, is to sit in front of a window, make sure you have plenty of natural light coming in, and that your face is well evenly lit. If you're in a dark office and you don't have natural light coming in, what you can do is go to Amazon, we'll put a link in the description, get a little simple ring light and put it a few feet away from you, maybe a little bit off center. Tip number 3, your audio. This is also very commonly overlooked, and if you do it right, it's really easy and gonna set you far and above your competitors. All you gotta do is either 1, keep your phone close, whether it's on a tripod or you're holding it by hand, keep it close by so the microphone picks you up, but preferably go to Amazon, we'll put a link in the description, and get yourself a short little wired mic that hooks up to your t-shirt just like the one I have, and you'll have great crisp audio, especially if you're in a closed office with lots of echo. You're going to want to make sure to get one of those microphones. It's going to go a long ways for your About Me video. Quick bonus tip. One of my favorite things is called a short little flexible tripod. Name brand might be a Gorilla Pod, but get on Amazon and get one of those. Super convenient, can throw it in your backpack, take it anywhere with you, and you can kind of use it as a selfie stick or put it on top of your client's head and shoot a video. So whether you're out on an appointment, you can, use it as a selfie stick, carry it around with you, put it on a house. It's super convenient. It's going to make videos more fun to shoot. Hopefully those tips were helpful, but if you have a favorite piece of gear or even a piece of advice that we might have left out or is a little bit more advanced, drop it in the comments because I'm really curious and I want to know what y'all are doing to make really successful videos. Okay, step 3, get over your fear of being on camera. I don't have any fancy advice here, and frankly, I know that 90% of the people watching this are gonna probably leave the video now and aren't gonna go shoot a video, but I commend the 1 out of 10 people that are gonna take our advice, go get the ideas, follow these, go execute, and put out probably a less than subpar video and start generating leads. A couple things I like to tell people when they're just starting out with video, or if I'm in the studio shooting a video with them, is that 1, starting out sucks. If you don't believe me, then just go back and watch some of the old videos on our YouTube channel. You have to start somewhere. Another thing I often hear from people is, I hate the way I look on camera. Well, guess what? That's the way that you look. You have a beautiful face, beautiful voice, no matter who you are, and that's the person that your clients are dealing with, that sellers are dealing with and interacting with. And what better way is there to build credibility and build trust with people than to get your voice and your face out there? It works. And at the end of the day, it's our job to generate leads, and this is what works really well, so I'm willing to put in the work. If this is something you've already overcome and you've started making videos, then drop us a comment so that not only us, but our viewers can see what worked for you and hopefully find some encouragement as well. If you have any tricks for getting over your fear of being on camera, leave us a comment. Step 4, it's time to plan and shoot your introduction video. So going back to what we said earlier, done is the new perfect. What I find best that works for me and what a lot of our agents and investors find works really well is outlines work much better than scripts. You can spend a whole day scripting something out, or you could spend that time shooting videos and getting back to business. So there's a few things that you're going to want to know. Give yourself a number of how many times you're going to shoot it, because I've seen way too many people shoot a video 10, 20 times and release it and have all that wasted time, or even worse, not release it at all. And so what I like to do is say, okay, I'm gonna shoot this twice. No matter how bad or how great I do on the second time, that's the video that I'm gonna publish. What I find works really well for me is know your intro, how you're gonna start the video, know your outro, how you're gonna end it, and have a clear and compelling call to action. Whatever else happens in the middle, riffing, it's gonna work itself out. Okay, so when you're shooting your intro video, there's 3 things you need to keep in mind. Who you are, how you can uniquely solve people's problems, and then a personal touch, aka what sets you apart from the competition. So for example, this might sound like, hey, I'm Brady, your Roseburg real estate professional. I'm an agent, an investor. I've been here for 10 years and I can help you buy or sell any home. Or you might talk about, let's say you love working with veterans or specific niches or certain areas. That's a great chance to mention that. You know, I'm your luxury home agent. And then add a personal touch. So this could sound something like, when I'm not on appointments or when I'm not out showing homes, you can usually find me at the winery or working on my '69 Camaro at home. Okay, so for your outro, this may seem really obvious, but it's something a lot of people miss. You need to let them know that you want to help them, and you need to give them clear next steps. That's a call to action. So this might sound something like, hey, you know, I've enjoyed getting a chance to let you know who I am, what I do. I love the opportunity to work with you and help you solve your problem or buy a house, etc., yada, yada. And then make sure to check us out at xyzagent.com, ding, and then your website shows up on screen, or give us a call or text anytime at blah, blah, blah phone number. Make sure you include that in your video. So if you've made it this far in the process, then I commend you again, because you've shot the video, you got over your fear of being on camera. Now, honestly, your video is actually good to go at this point. You could very well just upload this to YouTube, which we're gonna go over that, how to make the most of your video. You don't wanna just upload it to YouTube, so watch the next videos. But it's probably good to go. If you wanted to, and only if it's not gonna stop you from publishing this video to get more leads, you can send it off to Fiverr and have them put a little bit of background music in there, have them slide in your logo at the beginning, have them put that phone number and website on the screen at the end, you know, pay somebody, I don't know, around 50 to 150 bucks, depending on your budget and how professional you wanna get it back in a couple days, and then make sure to upload it. So your video is shot, now what's next? How do we use this video to get more leads and listings? Now this is where most people go wrong. Traditionally, you would just take your video, put it on Facebook or YouTube and call it good. But that's not good enough. you need to watch the second video in this series. We're gonna walk you through step by step the one strategy that you need to use in your video marketing. Not just theory, but real agents and investors that are using the strategy to get found on Google, get found on YouTube, and to get it on your website in a valuable way that's gonna generate you more leads and give you more freedom versus all these other marketing methods and social media that causes burnout. If you're interested in the strategy, make sure to check the next video, and don't forget to get the video marketing playbook at carrot.com/video. I want your opinion. What was your favorite part of this video? Was it where we talked about how to get over your fear of being on camera, or was it where we laid out the scripts and outlines of how to shoot your About Me video? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video or got value out of it in any way, then make sure to hit like, subscribe. Let us know that we're putting out the right types of content so that it's providing value to you and your business. We'd really appreciate that. If you have an About Me video or another video shot, link it up in the comments, and we'd love to check it out and give you some advice and critique it. And make sure to catch the rest of the series all about video marketing. We're gonna go a whole lot more in depth than we did today. Hope you find it valuable, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, bonus tip number 2. I'm gonna use it as a selfie stick, or put it on top of your client's head and shoot a video. I make videos for a living, and even I don't like the way I look on camera. Yes. Join me in this video as I find myself